There's something incredibly simple yet surprisingly powerful that most men completely overlook. And when a man finally understands it and begins living by it, everything starts to change. Women begin to see him differently. People respond to him differently. It's like a hidden switch quietly turns on. The strange part is that many men spend their entire lives chasing confidence, respect, and attraction without ever realizing what truly creates them. They look for shortcuts, tricks, or ways to impress others, never understanding that real strength comes from something much deeper. This isn't about flashy tactics or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about an internal shift that changes the way you carry yourself in the world. Imagine a man named Marcus. On the surface, he was ordinary. Like many men, he constantly worried about what people thought of him. He chased approval, compliments, validation, and attention because he believed those things would finally make him feel important. But no matter how hard he tried, he still felt invisible, especially around women. Deep down, he lacked peace within himself. Everything started changing when Marcus discovered an ancient philosophy called Stoicism. At first, he doubted it. He wondered how a philosophy created centuries ago could possibly help him with confidence, relationships, or modern life. But as he explored it more deeply, he realized something powerful. Stoicism teaches one simple truth: control what you can and let go of what you cannot. That idea changed the way he saw everything. Most men are controlled by their emotions without even realizing it. They react instantly when something upsets them. They become angry, insecure, defensive, or desperate for attention. They allow every opinion, rejection, or inconvenience to control their mood. Women notice this emotional instability immediately. It creates tension and unpredictability. A stoic man, however, responds differently. He stays calm under pressure. He doesn't lose himself when situations become uncomfortable. While others panic or overreact, he remains steady and grounded. Picture a loud room filled with chaos, arguments, and emotional reactions. In the middle of it stands one man who remains calm, composed, and emotionally controlled. Without trying to dominate the room, he naturally stands out. That quiet strength becomes magnetic because calmness in difficult moments signals confidence and inner control. Women often notice this energy instantly. It feels safe, mature, and powerful without needing to be loud. As the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." When a man truly understands this, he stops chasing approval from everyone around him. He starts focusing on his values, his discipline, and his actions instead of constantly reacting to external situations. Ironically, when he no longer desperately seeks attention, people begin giving it to him naturally. His presence changes because he is no longer emotionally dependent on validation. Most men never reach this level because they allow small things to control them. A rude comment ruins their mood. A bad day changes their entire attitude. They carry frustration everywhere they go. A stoic man thinks differently. Before reacting, he pauses and asks himself a simple question: is this worth my energy? Most of the time, the answer is no. That ability to remain calm instead of feeding chaos creates deep respect from others. Women admire this kind of emotional control because it reflects maturity, confidence, and leadership. It shows that a man can stay composed during uncertainty instead of collapsing emotionally. Marcus slowly began practicing these principles every day. He stopped chasing validation and started living according to his own standards. Over time, people began respecting him more. Women noticed him without him trying to impress anyone. He didn't become louder or more attention-seeking. He simply became calmer, and that calm confidence spoke louder than words ever could. The truth is, many men will hear ideas like this and ignore them. They'll feel inspired for a few moments, and then immediately return to their old habits. But real transformation happens through consistent action. The next time life throws stress, disrespect, or chaos your way, pause before reacting. Breathe. Ask yourself whether the situation truly deserves your energy. Practicing that level of self-control every day slowly builds real confidence from within, and over time, that quiet inner strength becomes impossible for others not to notice.